Welcome to Tuesday Tips.
Hey guys. Okay, today's tip is just to make sure that you are viewing samples in person because lighting and computer screen images are really hard to read in different environments. So if you are looking at paint colors and you are on Pinterest or Houzz and you see a paint color that you think that you love or you love it in somebody else's room setting and you want to try it in your own home, it is so important to see a sample in the room first. At the very least, okay, I am a designer member. Like I have an account with Sherwin-Williams. So I have a fan deck, I have like 4x4 samples, and then I can order these 8.5x11 samples, which have cut lines behind them so you can cut them into sections and view them on different walls and different lights at different times of day. This is so important because color changes with lighting. And a color that may look blue or gray in one light might look taupe or have some pink or purple hues in it in a different light. So it's really important to view them in your space with actual samples and then take it a step farther. And once you narrow down your paint colors to a couple options, I really like to get physical samples too. Go to the paint store and get the small sample container sizes and just try them on your wall. Paint is important to view against a white wall. This is something that a lot of people will put, like this gray paint, maybe it's on a purple wall or a red wall or something. And if you view this against a color, you will not view the color correctly. You will be viewing it with the color behind it and it won't be an accurate reading. So that's important to view paint samples on a white background. All right, then I want to talk about flooring samples or countertop samples and lots of other samples. It is important. I buy flooring from a company called builddirect.com if I cannot find something local or if we're on a really tight budget restriction or I'm doing a flip house or something. And I have another designer account with Build Direct. So the advantage I have of working with them, this is the exact same color. I mean, the samples are not the exact same color, but these are both the vinyl plank Capitola. I mean, I don't know if you can read this, probably not. But this is the exact same color. And you can see this sample is darker, has more knots, and this sample is a lot lighter. So if you went to builddirect.com, they send you 5 free samples, which is perfect because you need physical samples to view in your space. But if you need help, when I order samples, I get 3 at a time. So I can see variations in the wood. This is another example, same deal, darker version, lighter version, but they are the same color. So you see, nobody likes flooring that is boring and flat, especially if it's a wood tone. It doesn't look realistic. So you need the multiple tones in a wood sample. But if you get this sample and you're matching it to paint colors, it's going to look different than held up against this sample. So physical samples are important, and I think it's important to have at least a couple different samples of each one. Countertop samples, same deal. Physical samples are so important. If you're viewing them online, they're not going to look the same as in person and in your space. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me a message. I'd love to talk more. If you need help getting samples, I can help you out with that. But again, make sure you're viewing physical samples and view them in your actual room. Don't view them at Lowe's or in a showroom. You've got to take them home and see them in your lighting, in your space. Okay? Thanks, guys. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.